What's going on? What's he running from?
When you have been exposed, killing some of your pursuers will make it easier to escape.
Safety and peace, Malik.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked MAJD ADDIN for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salah ad-Din's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and MAJD ADDIN has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are 2 locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dai.
Don't foul this, Altair. You dare steal in my presence?
I've done nothing
That will
wrong.
cost you your life! Thief! You are filth! Thief! You are filth! It's forbidden for you to be here.
Stop this, please! You're
Thief!
hurting me!
You
Teach your
are
heresy
filth!
elsewhere!
Help me! Somebody help me!
Thief! You are filth!
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they...
Altair, I meant to meet a contact nearby, but the guards seem to have it in for me. Every time I leave here, I'm attacked and forced to flee. I'm simply not the fighter I once was. Would you be willing to see me safely to my destination?
سوف أنبهك إذا رأيته يمر بالجوار. لن يبعد كثيرا.
I'll have your head!
Altair! Get them off of me!
What's that? No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
What's this?
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Die, thief! I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We
هل
must
تريد
end this
قول شيء ما؟
before it has a chance to begin.
Pay for your sins!
That city is ours, has always been ours.
Get them off of me!
Our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed.
كافر!
Why
أنت
are
تتبع طريق الضلال!
South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salah-ad-Din rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Don't need to watch this. Yeah, was going to be glorious and exalted.
Stop him! He's a murderer!
Just kill someone.
just killed someone.
Victory.
Help! He's attacking me!
God protect us! This man is a murderer!
Praise be Salah-ad-Din. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world.
You're a dead
We
man!
must resist. We must push back.
Get them off of me!
Curse him.
I beg of you! I beg of you just a few
What
coins,
happened to this poor
please!
soul?
Please, sir, have any money?
Who did this?
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few
Good.
coins?
I should be
Where
safe
is the
here.
one
They
responsible?
won't dare spill blood in front of a holy place. In the chaos, I managed to grab this from one of the guards. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salah-ad-Din, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him.
What happened here?
He will
Come no
march on
further.
Jerusalem next. We must end this
no reason for
before
doing
it
that.
has a chance to begin. That city is ours,
Sick
has
and dying.
always been ours.
Could you spare a few
And
coins?
it is our duty to
What is that
defend
fool
it
doing?
until death. The Crusaders must be
No,
destroyed.
Please don't leave! Just a few coins, please!
South comes
Please,
the English king
help
and his
me.
infidel army.
Why are you doing
They
this
leave
to me?
horrors in their wake. Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like
What is it
Salah-ad-Din.
that you want?
Take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can.
You want something?
Your presence annoys me.
South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salah-ad-Din rides to meet him,
Move.
that these barbarous acts might be avenged. finds
No,
favor
you
with
don't
us,
understand. I have
he may
nothing.
grant us victory.
My family. Could you spare a few coins? Food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. Please, spare something. I'm poor and sick and hungry.
What is it that you want?
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next.
I don't
We
understand
must
what
end
he's
this
trying to accomplish.
before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours,
All I
has
ask is
always
for a
been
few
ours.
coins. No,
And
please
it is
don't
our
leave.
ارحل
duty
انتهى
to defend
الامر.
it
Coins,
until
please.
death. The Crusaders must
My
be
family is sick and
destroyed.
dying. Could you spare a few coins? No, you
Curse
don't
him!
understand. I have
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake.
مت أيها اللص.
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
لص. أنت حثالة. Turn back now.
Help! Please help!
The
Turn back
fires of
now.
war consume the land.
Hırsızlık
And
yapmanın
thousands of
cezası
lives are lost in
ölümdür.
its defense.
Let go of me! I've done nothing
In
wrong!
this
لص
tragedy,
حقير.
I say,
Why are you
سأقطع
doing this?
يديك
What have I
جزاء
done?
ذلك.
die in service
Let
to
go
God,
of me! I've done nothing
fighting for
wrong!
what we
Pis
believe in.
hırsız.
There is no greater
Gebereceksin.
glory than this.
Help me! Somebody help me!
The fires of war consume the land. And
لص
thousands of
حقير.
lives are lost.
سأقطع
Beg of
يديك
you,
جزاء
just a
ذلك.
few coins, please!
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
You dare
No,
steal in my
please don't
presence?
leave. Just
That
a few
will cost you
coins,
your life.
please. No, you don't understand. I have nothing. A few coins. All I ask is
Thief!
for a few
You are
coins.
filth!
Please, can't you spare something?
You dare steal
I'm
in my
poor
presence?
and sick and hungry.
That will cost you your life!
No, please don't leave.
Pis hırsız.
Just a few coins, please.
Gebereceksin.
Comes the English
Hırsızlar
king and his
garajına muhtaç.
infidel
Has he
army.
lost his mind?
They leave horrors in their wake. Salah-ad-Din rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. I stand before you to
Your life.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Are you a friend of mine? No? So get away from...
Please, sir, have money.
Kill him!
So hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
يا له من أحمق.
be wary, friends. The
لص
shaitan is
حقير.
everywhere.
سأقطع
Watching,
يديك
waiting.
جزاء ذلك.
He tempts us always. Be strong.
You dare steal in my
Strong
presence?
like Salah-ad-Din,
That will
and
cost
take
you
up
your
arms
life!
against our enemies.
Hırsızlık
In
yapmanın
whatever way
cezası
you
ölümdür.
can.
I've done nothing wrong.
لص. أنت
Praise
حثالة.
be Salah-ad-Din. He has found Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist.
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I
Watch carefully those around you, those you think you know so well. For none of us is above temptation. Should they act contrary to the law, no matter how minor it seems, they must be reported. A small crime today leads to larger ones tomorrow. MAJD ADDIN will help. Only come forward so that he might know their names. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
Stop following me.
Oh, that was incredibly rude.
Comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horror in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. What are you under? Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God!
You made a great mistake.
They leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade
Enough!
for what?
I
Ignorance?
still breathe,
Violence?
so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know MAJD ADDIN well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it.
He tempts
Men
us
like me,
always.
we are meant to
He's
scare
strong,
them, fill the people
strong
with
like
fear.
Saladin.
The ones he
Take up
kills, not
arms against
criminals,
our
but
enemies.
dangerous,
Whatever way you
all the
can.
same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans, their plans.
The fires of war
Yes, he speaks of
consume the
others.
land.
Those he works with,
Thousands of lives
works
are
for,
lost in its
perhaps.
defense.
I am uncertain.
Seems
They
a
need the city,
tragedy.
though. Controlling it is
say,
important to them.
This is an honor.
Why?
To
You'll
die
have to
in
ask him
service to
yourself.
God,
Attend
fighting
one of
for
his
what we believe in.
executions. It's
There
when
is
he's
no
most
greater
talkative,
glory than
addressing the
this.
crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
Praise be Salah ad-Din. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for.
Take yourself from my sight.
What? Who's done this? Tell me! We must resist! We must push back! Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God! And must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade! A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness?
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that! Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that!
That hurts! Stop it, please! What have I done wrong? Tell me, please!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Thief! You are filth!
Fires of war consume the land!
Thief!
Which is why
You are
thousands of
filth!
lives are lost in its defense! It seems a tragedy, but I say, this is an
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent MAJD ADDIN is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure MAJD ADDIN does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You dare steal in my presence?
Why are you
That
doing
will
this?
cost you your life! Thief! You are filth!
Leave this place. You shouldn't be here. Be gone. I need help! Please, anyone!
God favors us, old man.
Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing
We can
this?
do whatever we wish.
Stop this, please! You're hurting me!
You're nothing. God has forsaken you.
You follow a false god.
Don't hurt me, please!
Leave now!
You think your God cares what happens to
I
you?
need help! Please, anyone!
Foolish old man.
Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this? Stop this, please! You're hurting me!
You think your God cares what happens to you?
Silence! I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear?
No! We do not! Never!
Then you wish to take action?
We do! Yes! Guide us!
Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice! You've no right to do that! Who do you take yourself for? And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
God curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! Succubus!
اظهر نفسك مرة أخرى قريبا.
She goes by many names, but her sin remains the same. She turned her back on the teachings,
آجلا أو عاجلا لن يفلت منا مرة أخرى.
defiled her body to advance her station. Each man she touched, forever stained.
This man speaks lies. I am here today not because I lay down with other men, for I did not. He means to murder me because I would not lie down with him.
Even now, offered redemption, she continues to deceive. She rejects salvation. There is only God.
إنه يهرب إلى طريق مسدود. لقد انتهى. لن تفلت مني. لا يوجد تفلت مني.
Your work here is finished.
No, no, it had only just begun.
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
لن تهرب. لن يفلت. سوف تموت أيها الكاف. أنت تتبع طريق الضلال. إنه يدرك تحركوا.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
سوف آتي إليك. Come back here. Get out of my way. Keep up with me. Don't let him get away.
You can have them! Out of the way! Move! They shouldn't be fighting. They should stop before someone gets hurt. Chase them down!
What got him in
I'll
such a
chase
hurry?
you down. لقد وجدت. ارحل. لن تفلت مني. لن تفلت مني.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin verme.
توقف عن الجري. لن تهرب. I'll get you. Move. Move. أخذ الطريق. لن تفلت مني. Anyone see him?
Burada işimiz bitti gitmiş.
Let's head back.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. Please, can't we spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
نحن نعرف شكله. لن يخدعنا أبدا.
Stop this man!
إذا رأيتموه لا
You dare
تدعوه
steal in my presence? That will cost you
نحن
your
نعرف
life.
شكله لن يخدعنا أبدا.
Comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salah ad-Din rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
violence, madness. We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. Praise be Salah ad-Din.
We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy.
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.